Hi everyone, I am MVLNM Raju. Welcome to chemistry class. In recent times, what I observed is most of the students are facing difficulty in understanding chemistry in this pandemic situation. So that I started this channel to provide chemical concepts from root level to advanced level, including numerical applications. I promise you, this channel helps you to understand chemistry for writing competitive exams like NEET, JEE Mains, MSET, etc. I hope that you observe this video till the end. If you like this video, please share with your friends and subscribe for further classes. Today I am going to explain very important topic, mole concept. See, mole concept is a branch of stoichiometry. Okay, this mole concept is related with some topics. 1. Avogadro number. 2. Atomic mass. 3. Gram atomic mass. 4. Molecular mass. 5. Gram molecular mass. 6. Molar mass. 7. Gram molar volume. Gram molar volume. Note down all of you. This mole concept is related with Avogadro number, atomic mass, gram atomic mass, molecular mass, gram molecular mass, molar mass, gram molar volume. Okay? Now I am going to explain first concept, Avogadro number. See how I am explaining Avogadro number? Note down. Avogadro number. What is Avogadro number? Avogadro number is nothing but it is a number that indicates 6.023 into 10 power 23 units. How can we explain Avogadro number? See, in our regular life, we are using some words pair. Pair means 2. Similarly, dozen means 12. Okay, pair of articles, 2 articles. Dozen bananas, 12 bananas. Similarly, Avogadro number is a number that is used in chemistry to explain 6.023 into 10 power 23 units. It is a number that shows 6.023 into 10 power 23 units. Okay, it is denoted by capital letter N. Okay, therefore capital letter N is equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23 units. Here units means either atoms, molecules or ions. What we know? Pair means 2. Pair means 2. Similarly, dozen means 12. Okay. Similarly, Avogadro number means 6.023 into 10 power 23, either atoms, molecules or ions. Clear all of you? I think you understood. Now I am going to explain atomic mass. Note down. Atomic mass. What is atomic mass? How is atomic mass of elements derived? Okay, see, atomic mass of element is derived from atomic mass unit. Okay, it is expressed in AMU. AMU means atomic mass unit. Okay, atomic mass is expressed in AMU. What is AMU? How is AMU derived? See, experimental results stated that AMU was derived from atomic mass of C12 isotope. Atomic mass of C12 isotope. This is standard. Atomic mass of C12 isotope is equal to 12 AMU. This is standard unit, standard value. Okay, tell me 1/12 of atomic mass of C12 isotope results 1 AMU. See, 1/12th part of atomic mass of C12 isotope gives 1 AMU. Why this is 1 AMU? What we know, atomic mass of C12 isotope is 12 AMU. This is standard value. If this value is divided by 12, we will get 1. That is nothing but 1 AMU. Okay, understood all of you? Using this AMU value, we can define atomic mass. Okay, definition. AMU definition. What is AMU? Tell me. The mass of 1/12th part of atomic mass of C12. Atomic mass of C12 isotope is called an AMU. 1 AMU. Okay, the mass of 1/12th part of atomic mass of C12 isotope is called an AMU. Using this value, we can calculate atomic masses of known elements in the periodic table. How can we calculate atomic mass of known elements using this AMU? Now I am going to explain how atomic mass of elements can be calculated from this value. See. Let us consider oxygen atom. Oxygen atom. See. Oxygen atom is 16 times. How many times? 16 times heavier than 1 AMU. See, oxygen atom is 16 times heavier than 1 AMU. Therefore, atomic mass of oxygen is equal to 16 AMU. Clear all of you? 16 AMU. Similarly, take another example. Sodium. Sodium atom is nearly 23 times heavier than 1 AMU. Okay? Therefore, atomic mass of sodium is equal to 123 AMU. Clear all of you? So using this procedure, we can calculate atomic masses of so many known elements in the periodic table. Clear all of you? This is the mass of only one atom. Remember, mass of one atom, not mass of group of atoms. But one more thing you remember, one atomic mass unit is equal to 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. This is the relation between AMU and grams. Tell me, one atomic mass unit is equal to 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. Now tell me, what is the mass of oxygen? What is the mass of oxygen in grams? See, atomic mass of oxygen, atomic mass of oxygen atom in grams is equal to 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 into 16 grams. Clear all of you? 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 into 16. Why? Because AMU means 1.66 into 10 power minus 24. So 16 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. That is the mass of only one oxygen atom. Using this, I am going to write one tabular form involving elements from 1 to 30 with atomic numbers, atomic masses. Note down all of you. Very important tabular form. Very important tabular form. Element, symbol, atomic number, atomic mass. Clear all of you? Note down. 1. Hydrogen, symbol H, atomic number 1, atomic mass 1.008 AMU. 2. Helium, symbol He, atomic number 2, atomic mass 4 AMU. 3rd, lithium, symbol Li, atomic number 3, atomic mass 7 AMU. Very important to solve numerical problems. Beryllium, okay, Be, atomic number 4, atomic mass 9 AMU. Okay. Boron, symbol B, atomic number 5, atomic mass 11 AMU. Carbon, symbol C, atomic number 6, atomic mass 12 AMU. Nitrogen, symbol N, atomic number 7, atomic mass 14 AMU. Oxygen, symbol O, atomic number 8, atomic mass 16 AMU. Okay, note down. Okay. Now, fluorine, symbol F, atomic number 9, atomic mass 19. Neon, symbol Ne, atomic number 10, atomic mass 20. Okay, are you following? Sodium, symbol Na, atomic number 11, atomic mass 23 AMU. Magnesium, atomic symbol Mg, atomic number 12, atomic mass 24 AMU. Okay. Next, aluminium, symbol Al, atomic number 13, atomic mass 27 AMU. Okay. Next, silicon, symbol Si, atomic number 14, atomic mass 28 AMU. Next, phosphorus, symbol P, atomic number 15, atomic mass 31 AMU. Okay. Next, sulfur, atomic symbol S, atomic number 16, atomic mass 32 AMU. Okay. Next, chlorine, atomic symbol Cl, atomic number 17, atomic mass 35.5 AM. Remember, see this value. Why atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5, fractional value? Because it is derived from two isotopes. One is Cl1735, another one is Cl1737. Okay, that's why atomic mass of chlorine is fractional value, because it is derived from two chlorine isotopes. Okay, note down. Now potassium. Symbol K, Kalium. Atomic number 19. Atomic mass 6. Next, argon. Symbol Ar. Atomic number 18. Atomic mass 40. Next, potassium. Symbol K. Atomic number 19. Atomic mass 39. See this example. From argon to potassium, atomic number increases from 18 to 19, but atomic mass decreases from 40 to 39. So, in the periodic table, with respect to atomic mass, okay, these two are unusual pairs. Remember, argon, potassium. Next, calcium. Symbol Ca. Atomic number 20. Atomic mass 40 AMU. Okay, these are the elements from 1 to 20 with atomic numbers and atomic masses. Clear, all of you? Now I am going to write atomic masses of elements from 21 to 30. See, I am going to write atomic masses of elements from 21 to 30. See, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. See, scandium. Tell me what is the symbol of scandium? Sc. Atomic number 21. Atomic mass 45 AMU. Okay. Titanium. Ti. Atomic number 22. Atomic mass 48 AMU. Approximate value. Vanadium. V. Atomic number 23. Atomic mass 51 AMU. Chromium. Symbol Cr. Atomic number 24. Atomic mass 52 AMU. Clear, all of you? Are you following? Note down. Manganese. Mn. Atomic number 25. Atomic mass 55 AMU. Iron. Symbol Fe. Atomic number 26. Atomic mass 56 AMU. Okay, clear, all of you? Cobalt. CO. Atomic number 27. Atomic mass 58.9 AMU. Okay. Nickel. Atomic number, symbol Ni. Atomic number 28. Atomic mass 58.6 AMU. See again this. From cobalt to nickel, atomic number increases from 27 to 28, but atomic mass decreases from 58.9 to 58.6. Okay. Now cobalt and nickel also, they show variation in atomic mass in the periodic table. Another unusual pair. One unusual pair is argon potassium. Another unusual pair is cobalt nickel. They show difference in atomic masses with increase in atomic numbers. Copper, symbol Cu. Cuprum, atomic number 29, atomic mass 63.54 AMU. Okay. Zinc, symbol Zn, atomic number 30, atomic mass 65.4 AMU. I have written elements from 1 to 30 with atomic numbers and atomic masses. Very, very important to understand numerical applications involving mole concept. Okay? Remember, all of you, note down and by heart. Without knowing these values, we are not able to solve numerical problems involving mole concept. That's why, please, all of you, read these values and keep it in our mind. Okay? Now, I am going to explain gram atomic mass. Gram atomic mass. Gram atomic mass. See, all of you, what is the difference between atomic mass and gram atomic mass? Atomic mass means mass of one atom. See, atomic mass means atomic mass is equal to mass of one atom of element. Okay, clear? Atomic mass means very important. So difficult to understand. Atomic mass means mass of one atom of element. For example, atomic mass of hydrogen. Atomic mass of hydrogen atom. Okay, that is equal to 1 AMU. 1.008. Okay, 1 AMU means 1 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. Similarly, atomic mass of nitrogen atom, see, 14 AMU. That means 14 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. Listen carefully. 10 power minus 24 grams. 10 power minus 24 grams. It is a smaller value. So this value is not calculated by any experimental methods. Because of the smaller value, atomic mass of one atom cannot be accurately calculated. That's why the smaller value should be changed into some measurable value. How can we change? For example, one banana, it is not proper to buy. Dozen bananas, okay, we can buy. One egg, it is not ideal to buy one egg. Okay, are you buying one egg? Are you buying one banana? Or are you buying one mango? In general, we are buying dozen bananas. Okay, dozen eggs. Similarly, it is difficult to understand mass of one atom. It is difficult to measure mass of one atom. That's why we have to calculate mass of group of atoms. Here group means Avogadro number. Clear all of you? Okay. Now I am going to calculate mass of Avogadro number. Why? Because mass of one atom, it is difficult to measure, difficult to understand. Okay, because it is a smaller value. Okay, that's why we have to calculate mass of Avogadro number of atoms. See, what is gram atomic mass? The mass of Avogadro number of atoms. Avogadro number of atoms expressed in grams. Is called gram atomic mass. Okay, how can we convert atomic mass into gram atomic mass? See how I am converting. Example, atomic mass of neon, that is equal to 20 AMU. That is nothing but 20 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. So it is a smaller value. That's why it should be converted into gram atomic mass. How can we convert this value into gram atomic mass? By simply multiplying with Avogadro number. Okay, if we multiply this value into Avogadro number, okay, this atomic mass will be converted into gram atomic mass. Okay, if atomic mass is multiplied with Avogadro number, then it will be converted into gram atomic mass. See, if atomic mass is multiplied with Avogadro number, then it will be converted into gram atomic mass. See, what is this value? 20 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24. This is atomic mass. Into Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 power 23. This is Avogadro number. This is atomic mass. This is Avogadro number. See how I am multiplying. 1.66 this value into 6.03. This is 10 power 1. This 10 power 1 into 10 power 23, that value is 10 power 24. This 10 power 24, this 10 power minus 24, both are cancelled. Now the value left is only 20. So that is equal to 20 grams. That value is 20 grams. Okay. This is gram atomic mass of neon is equal to 20 grams. See this example. Atomic mass of neon is 20 AMU, but gram atomic mass of neon is 20 grams. How I am calculating? See, if atomic mass is multiplied with Avogadro number, this atomic mass will be converted into gram atomic mass. One more example I am writing. See, one more example I am writing. What is atomic mass of oxygen? Atomic mass of oxygen from table 16 AMU, that is equal to 16 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. How can we convert this atomic mass into gram atomic mass? Very simple. If this value is multiplied with Avogadro number, this value will be converted into gram atomic mass. See, that is equal to 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 into 16 into Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 power 23. This 1.66 into 6.03, this multiplication value 10 power 1. This 10 power 1, 10 power 23 multiplication value 10 power 24. This 10 power 24, this 10 power minus 24 cancel. So the value left is only 16. What are the units? Grams. See. So this is gram atomic mass of oxygen. Very simple. Atomic mass means mass of one atom. Gram atomic mass means mass of Avogadro number of atoms. This is mass of Avogadro number of oxygen. Clear all of you? Mass of one oxygen atom is 16 AMU. Mass of Avogadro number of oxygen atom is 16 grams. Okay? I am writing one more example. Are you following all of you? Note down. Try to understand. I am giving so many examples how to calculate gram atomic mass from atomic mass. I am writing one more example. Take calcium. Atomic mass of atomic mass of calcium atom is equal to 40 AMU. That means 40 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. 10 power minus 24 is a smaller value. That's why it is not measurable by any experimental methods. That's why this should be converted into measurable value. How can we convert this value into measurable value? By simply multiplying with Avogadro number. Okay, 40 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 into 6.023 into 10 power 23. This is gram atomic mass of calcium. Again 1.66 into 6.023 value 10 power 1. This 10 power 1 into 10 power 23, this value is 10 power 24. This 10 power 24, 10 power minus 24 cancel, that is equal to 40 grams. Okay, very simple. Atomic mass of one calcium atom, that is 40 AMU. That cannot be calculated. Okay, we are not able to buy one banana. Okay, it is sometimes awkward. Buying one banana, buying one egg, that is not good. That's why we are generally buying dozen bananas, dozen eggs. Similarly, saying mass of one atom, that is not measurable. That's why we have to say mass of Avogadro number of atoms. We have to write mass of Avogadro number of atoms. Okay, are you following? This is mass of Avogadro number of calcium atoms. Okay, are you following? I have given 3 examples. One is calcium, another one is oxygen, another one is hydrogen. So by verifying these examples, we can easily understand. Now I am going to write some numerical problems related to gram atomic mass. Listen carefully. I am going to write numerical problems related to gram atomic mass and Avogadro number. See, question. Find the number of atoms present in 4 grams of oxygen. Question mark. 4 grams of oxygen. Option 1 n by 2. Option 2 n by 8. Option 3 n by 4. Option 4 n. Here n is equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23, that is Avogadro number. Clear? See how I am solving this problem. First you read the problem carefully. So unknown factor is number of atoms. See, first number of atoms, this is unknown factor. Okay, present in 4 grams, this is 4 grams, that is known factor. Okay, given factor, known, given. This is to be calculated, this is given. First you write the relation between given and content to be calculated. See, this is oxygen. Now first point you write gram atomic mass of oxygen from table, that is 16 grams. Then you write Avogadro number. That is n. Then you write relation between gram atomic mass and Avogadro number. Gram atomic mass. Okay, then you write the relation between gram atomic mass and Avogadro number. Okay, 16 grams of oxygen is equal to how many atoms? N atoms. Okay, N atoms. Therefore, from you see sum, find the number of atoms in 4 grams. Therefore, 4 grams of oxygen contains how many atoms? Okay, question mark. Let it be X. Cross multiplication. Okay, see, I am writing here. Left side by left side, right side by right side. 16 by 4 is equal to n by x. So x is equal to 4n by 16. 4 1 are 4, 4 4 are 4. X is equal to n by 4. So answer is third. Are you following, all of you? See how I am solving this numerical problem. First you write gram atomic mass of oxygen. Why? Because oxygen given 16 grams. This is known value from table. Known value from table. This is standard value. Known means standard. Standard value. First we should write a standard value. This is 16 grams. This is not in the problem. This is the value we know. Then you write Avogadro number. Why should we write Avogadro number? Because we should find number of atoms. That's why we should write Avogadro number. Okay, Avogadro number value n. Then you write the relation between these two. 16 grams of oxygen is equal to n atoms. Okay, this is the relation. Standard relation. Okay. Then 4 grams of oxygen contains how many atoms? X atoms. How many atoms? X atoms. Now, left side value 16 by left side value 4. 16 by 4 is equal to right side value n by right side value x. Therefore, x is equal to 4n by 16. 4 1 are 4, 4 4 are 16. X is equal to n by 4. Clear, all of you? See, I am writing one more problem. This is NEET question. JEE mains question, okay? Next. Find the mass of 6.023 into 10 power 21 atoms of helium. Question mark. Option 1 0.4 grams. Option 2 4 grams. Option 3 2 grams. Option 4 0.04 grams. Very important. Again, NEET, JEE mains, MSET. Okay. See how I am calculating. Here, see, first you read the problem carefully. Find the mass of atoms. Atoms given. Here atoms given. Find the mass. See, find the mass. Okay, unknown. To be calculated. Clear, all of you? Number of atoms given, mass to be calculated. Now you write relation between mass and number of atoms. What we know? First point, gram atomic mass of helium. We know 4 grams. This is nothing but mass of Avogadro number of helium atoms. 2. Avogadro number. This is also we know n. N is nothing but 6.023 into 10 power 23. Now you write the relation between these two. What is the relation between these two? Mass of Avogadro number of atoms 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms, capital N, atoms of helium is equal to 4 grams. This is the relation between 1 and 2. Now you write mass of problem 6.023 into 10 power 21 atoms of helium. This is question mark X. Again, how can we write? How can we solve? Left by left, right by right. 6.023 into 10 power 23 by 6.023 into 10 power 21, that is equal to 4 by x. So 6.023 cancel. 10 power 23, 10 power 21, that is equal to 10 power 2. Okay, therefore x is equal to 4 by 10 power 2. That is equal to, that implies x is equal to 4 into 10 power minus 2. 4 into 10 power minus 2 is nothing but 0.04 grams. So answer is 4. See how I have calculated. Observe carefully. First you read the problem carefully. Sometimes one time, two times. Okay. Then you notice known value and you notice unknown value. Here known value is number of atoms. Unknown value is mass. Then you go for writing relation between known value and unknown value. First you write gram atomic mass of helium. This is not given in sum, but that is standard. This is standard value. Standard value. Next you write Avogadro number n. This is also standard value. Standard value. Then you write the relation between two standard values. Mass of 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of helium, that is called gram atomic mass, is equal to 4 grams. Okay. Then you write mass of given number of atoms. Mass of 6.023 in 10 power 23 atoms of helium. How much? We know that is x. Then you write left value by left value, right value by right value. So this by this is equal to 4 by x. X is equal to 4 by 10 square. X is equal to 4 into 10 power minus 2. That is equal to 0.04 grams. Okay. 0.04 gram. Fourth option correct. Very simple problems. If we understand content, we can easily solve any problem. Okay.